Hi everyone, welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's actually Tuesday today. I didn't film anything yesterday. Oh, kill me please, shoot me. Because I don't know what has been up with me the past few days. I've just been feeling so off. Like, you know when you just feel off and you can't like put your finger as to why. But yeah, I just felt a bit like meh. And even today really, I'm feeling just very like sluggish, very like not awake. Like, you know when you do you know what I mean? Like when you just don't feel like there, like you don't feel awake. And I've just got so much mess that I need to fucking clean up. I need to like wipe the floors and just clean everything up, and I've just not been in the mood when before I'd be on it. I really don't know what's going on, so I'm just going to try and change the narrative a bit today. We've got our gym gear on, going to go to my first lecture, come back, do my workout, make myself some lunch, and then we're going to go to my final seminar. So I am skipping the middle seminar, but like I know the reason why I'm skipping that is because it's just bullshit and like actually painful to sit there and just listen to the person talk, because I don't learn anything from those seminars. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Okay, so I've just been to the gym. It was actually quite a nice workout. It is so true, like as soon as you get to the gym you just feel so much better. It's just the getting there. It's like the getting up and getting there. But I have literally no excuse because my gym is in my accommodation. I done 10 minutes on the treadmill, then I done like a half an hour like lower body workout. And I tell you what, I am feeling it because I just don't really do like upper body, lower body anymore. I will just do cardio. So I am feeling it already. Like I'm gonna be fucked tomorrow. Lucky. Anyway, I'm gonna now make myself some lunch, and I've been badgering the reception because I need someone to show me how to use this microwave oven. It's like literally there's like 3 settings and I'm just too scared to play around with it because I've never used a microwave oven before. And like you can't put metal in the microwave, but you can put metal in the oven. Like make it make sense, like. And I just don't want to fucking, I don't know whether this is just a myth, but my parents have always told me if you put like metal in the microwave it will blow up, like actually blow up. So maybe that they've just been lying to me my whole life. But yeah, just very worried about what I can and can't put in there, and I just want to make the most of it because I am here for another 4 months. So if I can use the oven I will, because I've literally just been cooking absolutely everything on the hob. So I'm thinking, you know, making a little banana bread, if that works. I don't think that's going to work because look, there's a grill and a defroster, and I know how to use a microwave. You just use this. But I've literally, look at this, I've bought all the ingredients to make a banana bread, and I've got a feeling I'm not going to be able to fucking use it. I've left the library. I actually would have stayed a little bit longer, but I'm in desperate need of a shit, and I don't usually have like shit shyness, but the fucking toilet in the library is like, there's like 2 cubicles, and if someone's next to you, like you're going to be hearing fucking everything. So I decided to go home, but I got a bit done, not as much as I like needed to, but I'm going to try and get some done later on tonight. Hey guys, it's 9 p.m. Tuesday night. I've got my little face mask on. Thought I'd treat myself to a little face mask. I did get a bit more work done, but I'm gonna finish off now. There's this paragraph that I just need to get done, or at least get a good structure for, so I can finish in the next few days. I'm like so annoyed. I was like making myself a massaman curry, like a Thai massaman curry, which I've had in Thailand like in March when we visited Thailand in March. I had it and it was so nice. Like it wasn't too spicy, it was just really, really lovely. So I bought like a tin of the paste and I was like, let me make that tonight. I chopped up sweet potatoes, some like mini potatoes that I had, put it all together with some chicken and tomatoes in this curry. Ended up using the whole jar, right? Tasted it, oh my fucking god, blew my head off. So spicy to the point where like it was just not, it wasn't enjoyable. And I've got like 2 portions left that I was going to put in the freezer because I don't want to waste it. I just don't want to chuck it away, but like it's inedible to me, to be completely honest. Or I should have done it with some rice or some shit like that, but it's just so annoying. I spent 40 minutes making it and then to end up not enjoying it. I don't want to like toot my own horn, but it is very rare for me to make dinner and not enjoy it. It usually ends up being okay at the least. It was just so disappointing. So disappointing. I look like Ed Gein.
Mother? Alf doesn't want to support my dreams of being in the vlog. Guys, what should I do? Give this video a like if you think I should break up with them.
Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Your girl actually woke up this morning and managed to get to the 9 AM lecture, and I'm currently in the library because I'm actually going to go to the seminar as well. Treated myself to the new Blank Street Blondie matcha. It's actually really, really nice, very sweet. I can't put a finger on what that sauce is though. It's like kind of marzipan-y, and this sauce is definitely like marzipan and Biscoff sauce. Like that's just what it's reminding me. Actually dressed in something other than gym clothes today, so it's a really big day for me. Current obsession is toasted bagels with smoked salmon, garlic and herb cream cheese and black pepper, with these crisps in particular from Lidl with hummus. I wouldn't even be able to tell you the name of the crisps. They're just Lidl tortilla chips. This is so good. I just filmed a video, but I don't think you could hear me. I literally had to leave the library because I was in such a good flow, right, which is what's pissed me off, because there was a snorter in the room that I was in and I just got too overstimulated, like, because in my head I'm like, do I say something? Because why the fuck are you snorting so much? Go and blow your nose. Genuinely, probably my biggest pet peeve in the world is snorters. What is the need? It's disgusting. Like, do you not feel gross? See, like, you're literally eating your own snot. And I understand it's the cold weather, like you're gonna have a runny nose, like the occasional little sniff like that. Sniff, right? I'm talking full on. It's disgusting. It's actually disgusting. So I had to get up and leave. I couldn't just get up and go into a different room because then I would have lost the flow. I like literally just had to get up and leave. Okay, so I'm going to the warehouse project on Friday, and obviously very ravey, very like, you know, and I've got this outfit from Pretty Little Thing, these sort of like frilly shorts, which I really like. The only thing I'm not too keen on is the top. Obviously no bra, first time, sort of like no cleavage, and I just think it's just, there's nothing going on, so it just doesn't look right. And then I just got a few like basics from ASOS. So I got this like just regular black t-shirt. I also got a white one as well, so I'm not even gonna bother showing you them. However, these Motel Rocks jeans used to be so baggy for me on the waist, and these little devices or little gadgets are incredible. So this is basically a button that I've like pinned on myself, and it's tightened the waist. So now it sits perfectly as it should. The only problem that I have now is still the length. I've bought these clips that are meant to kind of like shorten them, but they just don't look great. They're not really working at the moment, so I'm going to play around with them a little bit. But the waist is sorted. Waist is sorted. These are the earrings. Given. They're actually really heavy, but I don't know how I feel about these. Doesn't matter anyway, because I can't fucking return them. It's Thursday and I'm out of bed before noon. It's like 7:30 at the moment, and I agreed to do an overtime shift just because she kept on asking me and I kept on saying no, and I know if I keep on saying no, then they won't like offer it to me again. I agreed to it, but I said that I'm just going to do a half day, so I'm going to get in for around 8 and then I'm going to dip at like 1 PM because I could do a full day today, but I really just have it in my head that I need to get work done. It's just like constantly I need to get work done, and yeah, I just feel a lot more at ease if I went to the library today, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to hope that this shift goes quickly. I am really tired, really tired. But yeah, we're gonna have a good day. It's like an everyday occurrence. It's like an everyday thing in Manchester. Guys, I've actually had such a manic day. Well, not even manic, but just in my own brain. The shift was actually it was absolutely fine. Like it was a 5-hour shift. It wasn't busy at all. And straight from when I finished at 1, I was like, right, I need to get my colour depositing mask. If you've watched my TikToks, you'll know what one I mean. It's this particular brand, Moroccan Oil colour depositing mask. Perfection. It works to perfection. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to find it somewhere. Like, I was able to buy it in Romford. I'm sure I'll be able to find it in Manchester. I go into Selfridges, Superdrug, Boots, this Something Beauty. I go into, what else did I go into? Sephora. I went into another like sort of Asian, like, you know how you have like the Asian like hair shops. Cannot find this thing for the life of me. Just cannot find it anywhere. You know, like them days where you just feel like nothing is kind of going your way. Like, anyway, I'm going to give you a little haul of the things I did pick up. Okay, so starting off, I got this Garnier hair food, and I got a new flavour. So I got pineapple, and I also got a coconut one. The reason why I got 2 is because it was 2 for £9. I was like, purr. The new colour depositing masks that I'm going to try are Adore, Burgundy Envy, and Wild Cherry. So I think I'm going to mix these 2 together with the hair mask like I normally would, and sort of see what comes of it. Got just some like peel, like blackhead remover thing, because my blackheads around here are like so bad. And even though these are no strips, I'm still going to put them here and rip them off. We'll see how that goes. I needed just my regular face cream and night cream. I have been like a user of these creams for like 3 years now, and so I personally think that Nivea should sponsor me, but they ignored my email, so fuck Nivea. Joking, please sponsor me. But yeah, this is really good, and obviously it just gives me my like daily. This is SPF 30. Oh my fucking god, like this is the wrong anyway, I needed new toothbrush heads, needed some more exfoliator, and then I got 2 new face masks, buy one get one free. So like, this shit for me isn't like cutesy little stuff that I'm treating myself to. I'm just literally buying things that I need. Your girl's doing her first graduate scheme interview, literally 20 seconds countdown, and this just has aggravated me so much. AI, like, what the fuck off. AI, honestly, AI everything. Fucking now, I decided to put on my fur coat just to remind myself of why I'm fucking at uni in the first place, and that is so that I can be rich and successful. So I'm going to be thinking about that when I'm writing my next paragraph on Meg Whitman and cross-cultural leadership, diversity and sustainability. So yeah. Okay, so I've literally just spent the past 3 hours showering, blow drying my hair and having dinner and putting gradual tan lotion on. Still haven't sussed out how to do an actual successful and aesthetic blowout blow dry just yet, so just going with this. Still pinned up at the moment, and as you can see, like, this has stained the shit out of my scalp and just everything, like my skin. So it's really strong. I didn't leave it in for as long as I usually would. I wanted to get that shit out of my hair as soon as possible, but it has definitely put a bit of colour into my hair, and I'm not, you know, disappointed with the colour. I think this is a good colour. I think I just need to work out the ratios a little bit over time, but this might be my new way forward, honestly, and it's going to save me so much money. And yeah, we'll just see how this goes. James Charles, I'm sorry, but like, James Charles is actually my guilty pleasure. I bloody love him. I love his videos. So I think I'm gonna have that on in the background while doing maybe like 45 minutes worth of work. Seen in there. Okay, guys, it's Friday. Oi, Maddie, let's fucking go. I had work earlier today and they actually let me leave at 3 p.m, which is like banging because obviously we're going warehouse projects tonight. So we're gonna do a shot of vodka. More for me. Yes, we need to get a bit of an alcohol blanket because we're gonna be queuing outside for like fucking forever. Catch you on a nail snap.
You see my last one, what was your first?
Ground.
Ground.
Okay guys, this is the fit.
These are the fits.
Okay, what's up YouTube? Hey, we'll prove you wrong. We'll take you all the way. Guys, like some. I'm back in the groove. Like baby, stop it. Let me sing mad for what?
Happy Saturday evening. It's around 10 p.m. I'm a bit gutted that I haven't filmed anything today, but as you can imagine, for the first sort of half of the day I was rotting in bed. Maddie, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that girl, but she wakes up at the crack of dawn. So I think we woke up around 7:30, 8, and usually I'm pretty good at going straight back to sleep, but there was just something about this morning. I think I had a bit of like anxiety because I had a Red Bull last night and I haven't had a vodka Red Bull in so long. That got me a bit shaky, so I wasn't able to go to sleep when we woke up, and I think I went to bed at like 3. So your girl had about 5 hours kip. I went to a work do tonight, a sort of like work do since being up in Manchester, and it was actually pretty good. We started off at Lane 7 and then we went to Diecast, which is a popular like pub kind of. It's not even a pub because it's in like a venue. I wouldn't even know how to explain it, but it's quite popular here in Manchester, and it was good. It was good. Got to mingle with a few people that I hadn't before, but it just wasn't it. I had so much to drink. Again, I sort of done hair of the dog, and I think I had 2 or 3 like glasses of Prosecco. Then I had 2 Prosecco and orange. Actually, maybe I didn't have that much. I probably ended up having like 5 or 6 glasses of Prosecco. Ended up leaving at like 10. Just wasn't really feeling it. I really don't know how to explain it. Like, if I don't feel 100% comfortable with people, it's very easy for me to like socially shut down. If I've not really got someone or like a group of people or like people in rotation where I'm like, right, I really don't know how to explain it. I'm not really at that level of comfortability with people just yet. And that's something that I've really learned about myself since being up here in Manchester, is that I've always considered myself to be such a confident person, which I am. I am a confident person, but and I'm a very socially confident person, but it depends on the setting. If I don't know anyone, I'm sweet. Like, if I have no correlation to you, we're strangers, I'm great. I'm really confident socially. But if it's like, right, I know of you and I've seen you and said hello to you before, but we've never actually had a conversation, I like shut down. I really struggle because it's like, right, well, I've obviously said hello to them before, but they're not saying hello to me. So do I go up and say hello to them? Then what do we talk about? Like, it's really strange how I kind of change depending on the situation. And also it's just matching energy, isn't it? Like, if I've not really got many people giving me that vibe back, then I have kind of got to a point where I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I bothering? Why am I actually bothering? So, I might not actually keep this in, but I think your girl has hemorrhoids. I genuinely, as we speak right now, my arsehole is just screaming for me to stick probably like this particular fingernail in particular, because that's the pointiest one. Stick it up there, fucking just scratch the insides out of my body. Like that's what, or like it's sort of asking me to just scrape my arsehole on like gravel ground or like on shard glass. Like that's the kind of thing that it needs right now. It's itching an insane amount. And then obviously I've just got this fucking lump hanging out my arsehole. That's really painful. Guys, it's Sunday and I'm just literally about to go to sleep. It's like 11:30 and I thought I would just give a little wrap up of this week. A few take homes. So take home number 1 is that your girl has piles. It is the worst pain and the worst experience I've ever had, and I would not wish this on my worst enemy. Genuinely really struggling. I've had it since like Friday and it's just got progressively worse and it's honestly horrible. So this is just your reminder to not strain when you're going for a number 2. Make sure you're not constipated. Make sure you don't fucking, it's not a knee hugging, fucking toes curling shit. So yeah, I learnt that the hard way. Currently have a severely itchy arsehole, but I can't itch it because there's like a ball sack coming out of my arse. Oh, I can't. It's so painful. But as you saw in the video, I went to the GP, got a bit of reassurance. It's very normal, but just not normal for someone of my age. So just definitely something I need to be careful of and make sure that I'm not straining anymore, because that is something that I probably do, I suppose. I didn't even think I did, but I must do. So demotivated again the past few days. And just proper off the bandwagon with my challenge, with uni work, with staying motivated. Like, this is the state of my room at the moment. Like that's my sofa, and all that's like a massive pile. Like that, this isn't really doing it justice. And I was meant to come back from work today and get that all cleaned up, and I've literally just chucked loads of shit on my bed, had a nap, then just sat in this spot, ordered a Wingstop, had a Wingstop. Didn't even want to shower, but I forced myself to shower because I thought that was the right thing to do, considering I've got a ball sack hanging out my arse. And yeah, just I'm really disappointed in myself with the challenge because I got into such a good habit of doing it. And sometimes I feel like I'm too hard on myself, but sometimes I feel like I'm not hard enough on myself, because I do, especially when it comes to this challenge, it's 2.5 months and it's to do with losing weight, which is something that I've always wanted to do. And it's the fact that I literally see results. So it's like, why don't I continue it? But it is times like this where I've got this situation going on. And obviously the weekends where I end up going out, that it is really, really difficult to stick to. And I suppose I've kind of lost that motivation to post the videos. Like, I still want to complete the challenge, but it's just posting the videos. I just feel like no one really gives a shit. And obviously it was to hold myself accountable, but that's not even working. I personally feel like it'd be more beneficial for me to just post it privately and sort of like crack on my own. It just feels embarrassing when I post to everyone that I'm doing this challenge and then I don't proceed with it. Thanks for watching this week's YouTube vlog. I think this one's probably going to be a bit of a long one because I have done so much rambling this week, but I hope you guys enjoyed it.